What is going on, everybody? Animus here, coming at you fast. Isn't that somebody's intro? I can't remember, actually, now that I say it. But anyways, I'm going to be playing Yin. I'm going to be going over a little bit of my build guide and gameplay, so sit back and relax. So if you check this out here, this is going to be a little bit informative, but what you want to do to start out the game is to get a nice freeze close to your tower. As you can see, their offlaner isn't even in the lane, so we are denying him XP. And a little CP there too, so do that. And then as well as we bursted him down so well that after this wave is done, he actually has to go back. So we are just denying him so much. Even though he is at 4 and I'm only at 2, it's not that bad. So I was just sitting here minding my own business, farming, when all of a sudden a rock comes out of nowhere. Luckily they didn't engage. I was caught out, very much surprised. But their Wukong did not go in at all. And I actually burst him down kind of low. So guys, if you pay attention here, this is really my first engagement of the game, not that fucking Shimby, get out of my face. So I am deep pushing mid because I saw some shit going on off lane. I decided to get the speed boost, which helps me out a lot actually. And then, to top it all off, I go for my gold, but then all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, this wild rampage just jumps out of nowhere and thinks he can fuck with me. I missed my knockback, unfortunately, but thank God, what's his name is there. He actually gets a crit on me. I don't know where that crit came from. I hop on him right when I expected him to hop, and then I get out of there. That Wukong doesn't have ult, or he does have ult, so he is bursting me down a decent amount. But luckily, my team comes in with a great oh, they just came in with such a good rotation, a good thunk, and a good knock-up to save the fucking day. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So this was another miscommunication by the enemy team. So I'm just trying to farm here. Wukong misses his slow, and he actually knocks me away from that Shimby, which is great. She tower dives me. She took a lot of damage, so I'm actually going to turn this on her. I'm going to see if I miss so many autos. I missed so many freaking autos. She gets her ult off, but I survive with just under 100 health. Gives me a second kill. So if you watch my positioning in this team fight here, so I'm taking Raptors, we see them rotating in, and Rev decides to ult that low Chimera right there. So I'm still taking this Raptor here. The whole team rotates in. So I stay behind my frontliners. I'm getting collapsed on a little bit by Shimby, but she's taking a lot of damage, so she has to leave. And then we go in focus phase. So I think that was an overall really good engagement by our team. We lost one, but I did get Raptors, but it's not done yet. So, me being the dick that I am, we fucking burst these fuckers down so much. I'm hitting that rampage, one something to hit, and we decide, hey, they have 2 down. Let's decide to keep pressure on this lane. So I'm trying to get last hits here. I try to knock back that Shimby wolf. It doesn't work. And that rampage is literally just sitting there. So I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker just wants to sit there. I'm going to try and poke him down. Look at him. Look, he's taking just straight damage. Look how much damage I look at that motherfucker there. So another wave comes by. We fucking clear that air. We clear it just like normal. Their phase comes in, but that great knock-up, that double knock-up, our Bellico is so good. And I actually get him. I actually fucking get him. He was just sitting there, not doing jack shit, and I ended up getting a kill. That's my 3rd kill of the game. We get the tower, and that was a great engagement. Another one from our team. So this is one of those another positioning key. You see my Narbash goes in fucking ham, focuses directly that phase, gets the ult off, and we take her down. Oh, it's just great play. They're trying to escape. I ult just to keep myself safe because I felt like I was getting collapsed on. I get another kill by that Shimby. We're focusing rampage. They actually go in with the long jump there. That was great, and we kill him, getting a tier 2 and a little bit of damage on an inhib. Unfortunately, we did stay our welcome, and a lot of us got pretty low, but we did take a tier 2. This is why I fucking hate Wukong. He is the split push master. He gives nothing to team fights whatsoever, but look at the fucking damage he is doing to the tower. So I decided to focus him and not minions because he is doing the majority of the damage. and I actually didn't realize I killed him. I looked for him a little bit. I was like, oh, I killed him. Fuck. But yeah, you have to pay attention because he does that quite often in this match, as you will see, because it's annoying as fuck. So I think Yin is a very good counter to Wukong. She's a good counter to anybody. With his evasiveness, you're able to hop on him. So like, I hop on him right when he's done. Unfortunately, he did use his little pole fucking thing and extend his dick out a little bit. But I do get this double kill. We save that tier 2 for now. And it was an overall decent engagement for myself. 8-1. So I'm just walking through my jungle, mind my own business, when all of a sudden a fucking Rev comes out of nowhere. I ult so he can't get any damage out on me. He bursted me the fuck down though. I don't know how. I hop on and then I get hit by the rest of his fucking obliterate. And I hate that. You can knock back his obliterate and it won't do any damage to him. But it will just stay there until your ult's done and come back and hit you. So this was a pretty bad team fight for our team. They get 2. But unfortunately we lose 3, so it's not that good. So this is another one of those weird engagements. So I'm clearing Raptors by myself. I'm almost at full build. Goddamn phone. So Rev ults somebody, and I actually don't pay attention. I think he's the only one there right now. So I'm just gonna continue focusing on Raptors. This shimmy comes out of nowhere. I get that fucking last one there, and she gets so fucking low, and I get the kill. So I'm very happy about that. 3 Raptors and a kill. We did lose 2, but look at that. Fucking Wukong came out of nowhere. Took an inhib. So please, when you play against a Wukong, make sure you have complete fucking map awareness. So this what I'm talking about is hop. So look at that. I get it perfectly. And I actually lag and end up getting the kill. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So here's another thing. I've just walked through my jungle. There's a fucking Rev right there. Green buff and all. He ults me, I automatically ult, and I knock back a couple of his autos, and I actually 1v1 this motherfucker and win. I hear a rock go by, and I don't know where it came from. But yeah, Rev, fuck with me, yo, hit me up, and then fuck with me, alright? After that, fuck with me. So guys, it is key. I can't stress this enough. It is key to fucking pay attention to your minimap while playing against a Wukong. So, we're sitting in mid lane, like, we should definitely get a fucking pick. Like, we need to get a pick to the game, because we're an inhib down. We do get that pick, but look at right lane. Look at him. I got a train going in the background, but I don't even fucking care. So, we got Wukong pushing on another inhib. We did not pay attention. We got a good pick, but he takes out another fucking inhib. So, if you pay attention here, I pop Hemorrhage just for that movement speed bonus for 6 seconds. I think it's really helpful, not just to engage, but also to disengage, to run away if you're being chased. Pop that. It's kind of like that it's scary moment because they could do a lot of damage to you, but we end up going for Orb. So this was a horrible team fight for us. First of all, our Fang is split pushing left to try and clear those minions. He ends up getting that inhib, but enough about that. So I get this fucking Wukong dangerously low. I get ulted by Rev. I try and knock back some of his damage, and then I end up going in, and then I get rocked. So I could have had 2 fucking kills there. I got denied both of them. So unfortunately, I died. Fortunately, we did get their left inhib, so it wasn't horrible. This is that last engagement that can make or break the game. We have most of our lanes pushing for us. I see a phase that's a little bit out of position. So we engage. We fucking capitalize on that shit. We end up getting the kill, and then we push up mid. I have green. I'm just going to go straight into that freaking tower. So they have 2 down. We got Wukong, and we got FaZe. I get a knockback. I say no rocks for me, bitch. Alright, so if you pay attention to what I do, right when I get into this tower, we take out 1. Right when I get into this tower, I ult automatically. I ult because I know Rev is somewhere around here. We take that, I turn around, I knock back his shit, and I get the kill. So you have to pay attention to your surroundings. coming from the guy that got fucking 2 inhibs taken from him because of that Wukong, because I didn't pay attention. But you have to try and pay attention when you're playing Yin, because if you ult in the right scenario, you can fucking devour. One more thing I want to point out from this game is right when I'm hitting that core, I pop Hemorrhage for that extra attack speed boost, and we melt that thing. So I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know how you like this build down in the comments below. I should have a link to it to agora.gg if you want to upload it to your game. So till next time, guys, I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.